Okay, 9, write the slope-intercept form. Okay, so this is what we need our answer to look like. Okay, somewhere on here, I'm gonna take small steps, put a little star next to it. This is, I don't wanna say the hardest out of all the problems. It's worth the most points because it has all 3 steps. Okay, so, and you're gonna follow in this step order. You're gonna start at step 1 by using slope, go to point slope, and then we have to go to slope intercept. Okay, because it has the most work, obviously it's gonna be the most points on a test. Okay, so make sure that you're like writing nice so you have something to use. Okay, so we're gonna start out by, what up, Jesus? Are you late or are you in class?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, this is earlier than lunch, so look at you go. Proud of you, making life changes.
Yeah. All right.
Bye, be good. Okay, so we're gonna start out and we got our slope formula. Okay, so we're gonna have -2 minus 5 over 5 minus -4. Okay, type that in, see what you get. What'd you get, Ian?
-9/7.
Somebody agree? I don't feel like that's right. 7/9. Oh, Ian, you must have put the flip-flopped them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this, and this is our slope, okay? Now, we need to use, this is like step 1. Step 2 would be to use the point slope. Okay, so we got y minus 5 equals, my slope is 7/9, x minus, and my x1 is -4. Okay, so you need to change this minus into a plus. Okay, and then our step 3 is gonna get it into this slope-intercept form. Okay, it's gonna be our step 3. Okay, so we need to start out by distributing. So we're gonna have y minus 5 equals -7/9x. What is -7/9 times 4? Okay, you're on your calculator. What'd you guys get? 7 over what? Somebody agree? I feel like that's not right. Somebody agree with that? Okay. I think you probably put the 4 like part on the fraction. So you're gonna hit that over arrow and then make sure like the 4 is separate. You did it right on the calculator, but the calculators are finicky. Okay, and then lastly, we need to say plus 5. So we got y equals -7/9x. What is -28/9 plus 5? Okay, and same thing, you're gonna have to do that on your calculator because it's fractions. Madison, you all right? Something wrong? Okay. 17 over 9. Somebody agree? Is it positive or negative? Negative? Positive. Good. Okay, so there's a lot of steps there. Okay? Some on your test, I try to make sure that when you do like the fraction or it's a whole number, so you're not like having all these weird fractions. Okay, I try to make it a fairly easy one. This one I just picked a random one, so obviously it didn't come out that pretty, but. Can I scroll? Yes? No? Okay, 11, write the slope-intercept form. We got y equals mx plus b. What form is that in? It's in form 2, okay? It's in point slope form. It looks kind of weird, so there's no like y1 right here. Okay, if there's nothing there, then it's kind of given that it's a 0. Okay, so we need to distribute. So we're at y equals 5 over 2x. Okay, what is 5 over 2 times 2? Is 5. So it's going to be plus 5. Okay, and this is in slope-intercept form. Okay, write the slope-intercept form. Same thing. So we need y equals mx plus b. Okay, what did they give us? They gave us a point and a slope. So what formula can we use? Okay, and we have all of the stuff to use point slope. Okay, so we got y minus, my y1 is 2. Okay, my slope is 1 over 6, x minus, and my x1 is negative 4. Okay, we need to distribute. What is 1 over 6 times 4? Hmm? 2 over 3. Okay, and then lastly, we need to say plus 2. Uh, 2 over 3 plus 2. Huh? 8 over 3. Somebody agree with that? Okay, good. Cross off 15 and 16. Okay, 17, write the point slope form. So this is what we need our answer to look like. Okay, that's what we need our answer to look like, and then go through and label what they gave you. Okay, do we have everything to just straight plug it in point slope form? Yes, we do. Okay, so they gave us a point and they gave us a slope, so we can plug it in point slope. Okay, so we got y minus, my y1 is negative 4, equals 5 over 4, x minus negative 4. Okay, and then we can change these minuses into a plus. last one, write the point slope form. It's what we need our answer to look like. Okay, and then they gave us points. Okay, can we plug it straight into point slope form? No, why not? There's no slope. Okay, so if there's no slope and we need it to be at step 2, then you have to go to step 1. That's your only option. Okay? So you're going to say 2 minus 1 over negative 4 minus 0. And what did you get? Negative 1 over 4? Somebody agreed? Good. Okay, and then now we're ready to plug it in point slope. Do we stop or keep going? We stop. Okay, we stop because it's in point slope. Okay, point slope has parentheses, this has parentheses, so you need to stop. Okay. For those of you guys at home, we crossed off, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, number 4, 14, 15, 16, 21, and 22. Okay? 4, 14, 15, 16, 21, and 22.